Jocelyn Thibault. Puck comes around. Leach across, and Sakic tips it right onto the stick of Kovalev.
Olanen picking it up. The Rangers changing. Clark's pass, a good one down to the right side, and Sakic moving in. Sakic left, and here's Clark. Stop, and Richter hangs on. Clark, oh, what a beautiful chance for Wendell Clark of the Quebec Nordiques, and Richter, well, he has been ever so solid. Center ice, the Rangers come up with it. Hedbed dropped it back. Larmer coming in. Rebound score! The Rangers won it.
Larmer gets a defenseman to fall down, picks up his own rebound, and beats Jocelyn Thibault. And it's too bad for Thibault. A strong game for the youngster in the Nordique net.
And to leave it there for Ricci. He tried to come out. Now Young, sharp angle, coming to the net. Wanted to shoot it. Gets it again, took it on the backhand. Had to hurry the pass. Centered! Ricci scores! Ricci was right in front of the net. And it's a power play goal for sure. The Nordiques do get the first goal.
Perfect play, power play setup. In front to Ricci, and he has two cracks. He doesn't waste his time. He stands in, he takes the hit, and he beats Mike Richter. Perfect backhand pass down low to Ricci, and Ricci knows he's going to get punished. He takes the first shot and he hangs in. He's hit by Graves, still able to bang it by Mike Richter.
Fighting hard is Mark Messier, number 11. Here he is again, back to Zubov, shooting. That's blocked, loose puck in front of Thibault. Messier scores! What a shift by Mark Messier, and he ties the game.
You know, I'll tell you what this goal does. It wipes out a big argument. Messier thought the puck was in when Thibault juggled it. And he raised his arms and he went after the referee. The play kept going. Messier scores, doesn't matter.
What a play by Adam Graves and Leach in front. Graves and Leach tie everybody up, and the puck goes to Mark Messier. He has no problems. Three Nordiques go to Leach and Graves. Pat Verbeek is there. And the Nordiques take a man, and Mark Messier is wide open and doesn't miss an empty net.
Kevin O behind the goal for New York. Lots of time to move it. Oh, he's checked and had to throw it to the blue line. Clark and shoot, scores! Wendell Clark with a patented Clark bullet shot.
Wendell Clark's assist on the first goal was his first point of this series. And now he gets his first goal of this series. Short backswing. Halfway up, through the screen. Kevin Lowe was right in front of Mike Richter. And Clark picks the top corner. A perfect shot through the screen. And
All right, it's Quebec on the attack. It's Simon around the net, coming out, scores! Simon makes it 3-1, Quebec. Messier into the goal line right in front. He waited for Verbeek, and then he just missed it. Nordiques can't get it out. Messier again, centered it, score! Messier setting up Pat Verbeek the second time, and this time they score. Makes it 3-2.
another power play goal for the New York Rangers, and that's the only time really that they've had any good scoring chances is when they've had the man advantage. Graves fights off his check. Messier to Verbeek coming in on the forehand, and this time he doesn't miss it. The Nordiques go for the pass, and when you do that, it's all or nothing. Both of them miss it. Verbeek's wide open.
Our confidence was very, very high going into the game. We felt that we outplayed the Rangers in the fourth game, and we figured if we had the same kind of effort and eliminated a few of the mistakes that we made, that the result would be different, and it was.
Everybody bared down when we had to from the goaltender out. We played smarter all the way around the puck. The game wasn't back and forth as much. I think every other game but this one has been back in the seesaw, so I think this was the most consistent we've played. I think we've gotten stronger every game that we've played in the series.
Thibault has been busy already, though. Ryan Leach coming in. Another shot for him. That one in wide of the net. I think picked something in front. Zubov broke his stick. Messier pass, score!
Verbeek had about 4 chances in the last game to score. He got 1. This time Zubov misses the shot, but it's a perfect play. Messier to the forehand. And Verbeek one times it, gets square to the pass. Jocelyn Thibault looks on, and he's got no chance. He's giving it to Desperado with the stick, but Verbeek gets it up and over the fallen goaltender.
Zubov stepped up again to hold it in. Deadmeyer's cleared it out. Zubov took it away.
You talk about a confident power play here.
Kovalev's wide open. They got him in a change. Kovalev shot. Score! Beat him in a line change. Thibault may have hit the Ranger in front of the net, who's down.
Nedved did hit him, boy.
Nedved's down. Dan Marawelli stands right next to him, knowing what happened in the last game, and blows the whistle. And Crawford's upset again. Mark Crawford continues to claim the Rangers are taking dives. He was stamping his foot because Quebec was headed up ice again. Picked up by Wendell Clark. Lukanen hits him. Couldn't center at the back of the net. Near side, Messier just came out of the box, handles the puck. Messier's got Leach, 3-on-2 chance. Leach cutting Lamer in the middle, Messier to the net, Lamer back to Leach. Leach moving it, trying to short, side, scores! The Rangers get one with 2.8 left in the period. 3-0.
Check this out. Right here at the bottom is the time. The New York Rangers are racing against time, and they know. They looked at it on the way up ice. Leach back to Larmer, into Leach. Look at the front. Thibault kind of fell off his post. Look where Jocelyn Thibault is. It's almost as if he was anticipating the pass. Now we'll see from this angle if Brian Leach stuffed it himself, but watch Thibault in goal for Quebec. He's got the post covered, and he pulled off of the post, and Nemchinov followed up.
Out shooting Quebec, 22-12 here. We are now midway through this game. Dump to center, Nemchinov coming, Nemchinov, Kovalev, Nemchinov, Kovalev, waits, takes it, oh my gosh! What a magnificent goal by Kovalev!
Gary, the matchup that Mark Crawford didn't want. Sakic against Nemchinov. I'm not sure it would have mattered who it was against. The key here is that the Rangers ended up with a 2-on-1. An odd man rush against. How do you defend against it? Kovalev looked like he was going to blast the first one, but Steve Finn's pads were in front of him. How many guys can pull out of a fake slap shot? There's Lefebvre pinching and getting caught. You don't pinch if you don't have backup. And Lefebvre didn't have backup. Nemchinov laid it out to be shot. Kovalev pulled out of the shot, went wide. Oh, baby.
Nemchinov on Finn that time.
That's gotten to the point now where Mark Crawford can't worry about matchups. Your top line, oh, here's a penalty.
It's going to be on Quebec. It's going to be on Owen Nolan. It's falling apart for the Quebec Nordiques. Zubov, Sakic chasing the puck. Leach shot blocked. Is it Corbet, the rookie? Here's the breakaway. Sakic. Sakic all alone on Mike Richter. Scores! A short-handed goal for the Quebec Nordiques, and the first for Sakic since game 1. Wow.
Well, if the Nordiques were looking for the right shot in the arm, they may have just found it. First of all, they're on the board. They get a short-handed goal. The shot went off a player near the blue line and caromed right to Curtis Lesishin, who banked it out. To see Sakic look behind him right there. Nobody there. Go for it, Joe. 5-hole all the way. And there was hardly any room. Look at the room between Richter's pads. Watch, he's going to tighten him up, tighten him up. That puck is 3 inches wide, and it didn't have half an inch to spare on either side. That's a great shot.
Laukkanen. Rangers forcing the play at center. Clark knocked it away. This time Quebec chooses to skate it in. Down the middle. Shot. Score! Forsberg! Huge goal! Quebec is not out of this yet.
The rookie, Peter Forsberg, has put their second one up as they get the power play goal, and it's 4-2.
Look at the room Sakic has here when he hits the blue line. I mean, all kinds of time to move laterally, and then Forsberg, oh man, what a move on Jeff Beukeboom. See the room Sakic has? We said earlier in the series, when he gets a chance to cross the blue line, he cuts diagonally as well as anybody. Sakic gave Forsberg some time, and then Forsberg did it on his own.
He was the leading rookie scorer, and he is the one they have relied on throughout the year, and especially here in this series on the draws. Ooh, what a shot on Kypreos, and a penalty coming. That is a very bad penalty. Quebec takes there a shot from behind on Kypreos.
Now, see, that's an angle that Mark Crawford couldn't see. It looked like he was calling one of his players over to ask him what happened, because it's way down to the left of where Crawford is. Here's Kypreos reaching back for it. Oh, baby. Whiplash right into the glass. Chris Simon hit him from behind. Now, this call is obviously crucial. You got a 2. We know there's a 2 coming. Dan Maruelli can call a 5 and a poof out of the game for Chris Simon. And Dan Maruelli standing there to monitor, really, the state of Kypreos' health, and Kypreos doesn't look like he's faking. He doesn't look like he's there.
This is because of all the diving charges that have been alleged by both these teams against one another. It's been a factor in this series.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
It's a major. A 5-minute major. Simon has drawn with 12:31 left to go. The coaching staffs have already exchanged handshakes. Now the traditional end of a series lineup for the teams. He made 26 saves on 28 shots for the Nordiques. The Rangers had 39 shots in winning this game 4-2.
It's a better feeling knowing that they're out of the playoffs than any two-handed slash I could give back to them would feel. So, I mean, we're making reservations to go to Philadelphia, and they're making reservations to